Alrighty, I don't think I've had that glitch before. That was really weird. Anyway, hey there everybody, it's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Heaters franchise in year number 3. That's right, it is opening day here today, as we're getting ready to kick off year number 3 here against the Grapplers, our division rivals. First things first, let's go ahead and look through the team and see what new additions we made in the off-season. Looking at the starting lineup today, we have return veteran catcher Hank Hart, as well as veteran shortstop Jesus Gould, who will be playing third base for us today. We returned second-year second baseman Caleb Golden, as we were able to re-sign him in the offseason after he was forced to leave. We also managed to re-sign veteran first baseman Hercules Bentley. We kept second-year right fielder Dax Jarvis, and we were able to hang on to backup middle infielder Jamie Pollard, who will be playing at shortstop here to start this season. We also add a rookie center fielder Isaac Crush to take over in the center of the outfield, and we bring in veteran left fielder Buster Biggs over from the B-Wolves, who looks pretty good on paper still. He's still a good hitter. On the bench for the offense, we also bring in rookie center fielder Nolan Lawson, who'll be our fourth outfielder off the bench. He's a good runner. He's got a decent arm. Can't really do much else. We bring back third basemen Jax Trevino and Sky Rodriguez to the team. We also keep Dimples Burnside, the backup first baseman. And we bring in a new rookie backup catcher, Everett Nash, as he will be replacing Grizz Senoro on the roster. Moving to the pitching, we hang on to our ace of the rotation now, Vern Turnburner from last year's team, and we revamped the starting rotation with rookie starter Carmelo Peterson, rookie tower hiker, the brother of former Heaters pitcher Emma Hiker, and we bring in veteran Latoya Lumberg, who we faced in the regular season finale against the Wide Loads last season, so she is now in as the last part of the rotation. Moving to the bullpen, we retain Felix Formhand, the long reliever, for mop-up duties, and we also keep second-year pitcher Luis Balgar, and we bring in veteran Joanna Heater from the Blowfish, and rookie right-hander Romeo Garner. And that is what the team looks like here moving into year number 3. Let's go ahead and see what the Grapplers are going to bring to the table here on opening day. I've decided to split this, as you check the schedule as we did at the end of last episode. We have three doubleheaders scheduled back-to-back with each other here to start the year. I'm going to do a new rule for doubleheaders where if they're not games that are scheduled back-to-back, then I'm not going to play both games in the same episode. I'm going to split them into 2 separate episodes so that way we can get a better chance to look at this team and see how they're playing on a game-by-game basis instead of a 2 games in 1 episode kind of deal, because I feel like that rushes the story of the season along. And here at the beginning of the season, it's not a good idea to rush, considering we're trying to get to know a bunch of these new guys. We're sounding great, perfect. Love to hear that one, boy. Thank you. But yeah, so I'm going to be splitting this opening doubleheader here against the Grapplers into 2 episodes, because they're not games that are like right back to back on the same day, so we shouldn't treat it as an actual doubleheader, because I feel like that's going to rush the story of the season along, and we're not going to get a feel for these new characters here on the team and see what roles they're going to play moving forward. So, and we are going back to Shaka. Aw, damn it. Son of a bitch. I didn't want to go back to Shaka. Yes, I agree. F us. Alrighty, here's the pitching matchup schedule for opening day. Once again, it is the veteran Perd Lovelorn on the hill for the Grapplers. For the second straight season, we'll face him on opening day. And we'll have Vern Turnburner on the mound to counter for us. This time we are at home, though, whereas last year it was on the road. So we won't see Bingata Bowl until later in the year. Here's the lineup we'll send out there today. Leading off will be the catcher Hank Hart, followed by rookie center fielder Isaac Crush. Then it is third baseman Jesus Gould, second baseman Caleb Golden in the cleanup slot. Buster Biggs, the new left fielder, will be batting 5th. Hercules Bentley coming back at first base, he'll bat 6th. Dax Jarvis again in right field, he'll bat 7th. Jamie Pollard will get the start at shortstop today, he'll bat 8th. And Vern Turner will be on the mound batting 9th. Before we jump in, I just want to check and make sure Crush is a rookie. I believe he is, but I just want to be 100% sure. I can't check it from the screen. Are you serious? I have to go all the way back this way? That is stupid. Fix that in SMB4, damn it. He is a rookie. Okay. I want to be able to check player cards from the lineup screen. Yes, 90 contact and power on Lara. He's a dangerous hitter. He did win the opening day game last year with that walk-up, with that double in the 8th inning. He scored the deciding run in that 2-1 loss. He's a very dangerous hitter. We got to pitch around him carefully. Alrighty, Grapplers looking good on paper once again. They made the playoffs last year. They were eliminated in the first round, but they did make the playoffs, which is more than we can say. They have a great bullpen, great defense, good speed, good starting pitching, good power. The only thing this team is lacking is contact. They got infinitely better in the offseason, and that scares me. Although looking at their starters, there's only one different starter from last year's team, and that is first baseman Ruby Green, because they lost Devin Godsendas in free agency. Everyone else in that starting lineup was on the team last year at the end of the season. How are we going to work with that bullpen? Interesting. Good thought. I don't know. We're going to figure it out as we go. Ali Findair going to lead it off here today for the Grapplers, the third baseman, taking on the lefty Vern Turnburner. Lineup after Findair, it is catcher Melvin Lara in his second season. And it is first baseman Ruby Green, who was picked up in free agency. Batting fourth, right fielder Hovind Bambino. Batting fifth, left fielder Marvin Steed. Batting sixth, second baseman Janice Friedman. Batting seventh, Geronimo James. Batting eighth, shortstop Eduardo Electro. And batting ninth will be the pitcher Perd Lovelorn. The pen is where it gets iffy. That is very, very true. Yes. I don't know how we're going to work with it, but we'll manage. I'm sure we will. All right, Turnburn is ready. Let's get it on. Fastball down, grounded to short, right at Pollard on the first pitch of the season. We got an out. All right. Catcher Melvin Lara due up next. He was batting second today. Change it down in the way is low, ball one. Two-seamer down in the way, line grounded at the middle, and there's Melvin Lara getting his first hit of the year as the catcher's on to lead off with one down. Next up, first baseman Ruby Green with her first at-bat as a Grappler, signing in free agency with the club. Slider away, outside ball one. The good news about Lara, he can't run, so there's no chance of activating RBI man here for Green. Screwball away, misses 2-0. Unless we magically balk or something, which ain't going to happen. Two-seamer up and high, 3-0. Fastball down, strike called, 3-1. Change it down and in, fouled back. Full count offering coming. Slider up and in, Green fouls it back, we'll do it again. All the way. Chop the first under Bentley's glove, Golden over, flips the first in time, 2 down. Yeah, I do love a good screwball, too. It is a very, very dangerous pitch. It's much better than the forkball, if you ask me. First bat of the year for Hovind Bambino here. Right fielder has RBI man as he looks to deliver in Lara from second base. Fastball down, chop foul, 0-1. Slider inside, chased inside, 0-2 to Bambino. Seamer up and away. Strike 3 called. Turnburner gets his first punch out of the year, and that ends the inning. Bottom one, we are scoreless. Hart, Crush, and Gould do up against Perd Lovelorn, the veteran right-hander, making his third consecutive opening day start for the Grapplers. Here's Hank Hart, the catcher leading off in his third season for the Heaters. The only OG player left on the roster from year one is Hank Hart. I honestly would not have predicted that when you asked me that on day one. He's the leadoff batter here against Lovelorn. Fires in a fastball at the letters, 0-1. Change up low, 1-1. Curveball up and away, bloop to right center, and Hart leads off the season with a base hit. Leadoff man on here, and that'll bring up center fielder rookie Isaac Crush, getting his first career at bat. Young 23-year-old center fielder is good at basically everything except throwing arm, so he's a good hitter. He's got great speed, and he's a good fielder, too. Great fielder, even. So let's see if the rookie can find the base paths here. Change up inside, strike called, 1-1. Change up hangs, ripped foul by Crush as he crushed that one foul, 0-2. Chased it in the dirt on the fastball, strike 3. A little amped up there for the rookie as he is down swinging. 1 out, and that'll bring up Jesus Gould, the third baseman. And a nice walk-up song, yes. Batting in the 3 slot today, Gould playing his backup position to third base. Change up low, ball 1. That allows Pollard to start at shortstop. Change up in there at the knees, 1-1. Change up away, Gould turns on it, hits it deep to left, but that's going to die at the warning track for Steed. 2 down. Runner still at first here, and that is going to bring up Caleb Golden. Second baseman entering his second season with the Heaters. We had to re-sign him in the offseason because of a scandal issue, but we got him back. We had to pay him a little bit extra money, but he's back. Curveball inside, strike called, 0-1. Change up and in is pulled foul. Find air giving chase, diving, make out of play, 0-2. Good effort, though, from Alley. Forkball down and in, chopped up the middle. Seeing eye single into center field as that's going to go into shallow center. By the time James gets to it, Hart is already sliding into third. Runners at the corners, 2 down for left fielder Buster Biggs. Veteran B-Wolves outfielder getting his first big at-bat as a Heater. Let's see if he can come through. Known for his bat. Change up inside, strike called, 0-1. He's also got pretty good speed. He's no slouch on the base pass. He just can't field or throw. Forkball down, grounded at the middle, diving his Electro to make the stop, fires to first. Just laid infield single, Buster Biggs beats it out, and that's our first RBI of the season, an infield hit for the veteran left fielder. Now to bring up Hercules Bentley, the first baseman. Big RBI chance for Herc. Got to be re-signed in the offseason as well. Curveball in at the letters, 0-1. We actually got him back cheaper than what he was making last year, so he lost $400,000. Fastball high, ball 1. 1-1 the count. Change away, pulled up the line, foul, just out of Find Air's reach, but it missed the fair line by about a couple inches. 1-2 the count to Bentley. Change up inside, almost hits him as he backs away, 2-2. Curveball away, pulled to third, right at Find Air this time, and that will end the inning. To the second, it is 1-0, no on the single by Biggs. Steed, Friedman, and James due up. Here's Marvin Steed, the left fielder, batting in the 5 slot today for the Grapplers, sporting off his new graying hair. Getting ready to retire here. Steed is about, I believe, 37 or 38 years old at this point. Slider at the knees, strike called, 0-1. Actually, I can check that. What am I saying? He is 38. Hey, I've got a good memory. Haha, look at that. Two-seamer down and in. Chop to first. Bentley dives in the hole, makes the stop, flips to Vern. In time, 1 down. Next up is second baseman Janice Friedman, the former Wide Loads product. Second year with the Grapplers here in the league. Fastball middle in, strike called on the check swing, 0-1. Change up away, outside, 1-1. Slider down and in, swung through it, 1-2 the count. Screwball up and in, chased it, strike 3. Second punch up for Vern as he got him to chase the old Scroogey. 2 down, and now to bring up center fielder Geronimo James with outside pitch active. That's third year in the league for James, second here with the Grapplers. For a minus plus Matt Gunn. How much money they have left? Not much at all. I'm sure. Slider down, line to third. Oh, nice save by Gould at the hot corner as he dives to his left to rob him of a hit. And that is a 1-2-3 inning for Turnburner. Bottom 2, it's 1-0. Jarvis, Pollard, and Turnburner due up. I wish they would show like how much money they had left per team instead of just your team. That would be awesome. That would be nice. Maybe they'll put that in SMB4. Jarvis leading off, right fielder entering his second year in the league. 20-year-old batting in the 7th slot today. Curveball in the dirt from Lovelorn, ball 1. Curveball down and in, turned on by Jarvis down the line, hooking foul. That'll stay in play for Bambino, though, in the corner. He'll make the catch, 1 down. When we get SMB4. Very true. Hopefully soon. Shortstop Jamie Pollard entering his 3rd year in the league. He'll be batting in the 8th slot today. Getting a start today as he takes a fastball high, ball 1. Change of middle in, bloop to right center, and Pollard dumps in a base hit as he'll have his first hit of the year. Showing off that newfound power, the Landon Fair regen. He looks, if you ever get a chance to pause and go back and look at Pollard's player card, he looks exactly like Landon Fair. Turnburner do up next, bunt down on the first pitch. Lovelorn bare hands to first, in time on the sacrifice, 2 down. Pollard in scoring position for Hank Hart. 1 for 1 today with a single, looking for the RBI now. Big spot for Hank, let's see if he can deliver. Change up low at the knees, strike called, 0-1. Fastball low, ball 1, 1-1 the count to Hank. Change it down and then pulled foul, 1-2. Fastball down in the way, fouled off. Hank stays alive. 1-2 still the count. Fastball up, chopped up the middle. Electro dives behind the bag to make the stop. Fires to first. In time this time to get Hart, and that will end the inning. To the 3rd, it is 1-0 as we strand a runner at second. Electro, Lovelorn, and Find Air due up. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, he looks exact. Lawai pointed it out to me, but he definitely does look like Landon Fair, and I cannot get that out of my head. And now with his power boost at the end of last year, he has almost the exact same ratings as Fair. He's just a better fielder and a better arm as well. Oh, it's like they're trying to be twins. Leading off for the Grapplers here in the third is 8-hitter shortstop Eduardo Electro in his third year with his original club. Fastball blown by him by Turnburner, who's locked in, 0-1. Oh, dear. Two-seam up and in way high as Hank Hart stands up and is like, bro, what are you doing? 1-1 the count. Screwball up and in, inside, 2-1. Slider down and low, 3-1. Fastball away, strike called on the check, 3-2. Up and away, high ball 4. Good take. Turnburner's first walk of the year. Lecture on to lead off. Here's Lovelorn. First bat of the season for Purd. I'm expecting a bunt here. Fastball inside. Bunt is down in front of the mound. Hart no play at second. Will go to first. 1 down. Sacrifice successful, and that will bring up Ali Findair, who's 0 for 1 today. Slider down in the dirt. Good block by Hank Hart. 1-1. Seam up and away is high. 2-0. Change up away. Fouled off. 2-1. Seam up and in. Driven by Findair to right center field. Hit pretty well. Crush retreating to the warning track. He'll get there. Make the catch for the second out as the runner will tag and advance to third. As Crush has no arm, so I'm just going to relay this home. Runner in scoring position here. 90 feet away for Lara. He singled his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Yes, exactly. You both do love the booters and or main them. It is nice. Slider away, misses ball 1. I've never asked Happy Hemp what he mains. Maybe I'll ask him next time he decides to chat. Fastball up, strike call, 1-1. Seamer away, driven by Lara, but he got under it to left center. Buster Biggs over for it. Crush there to call him off, and the rookie puts it away to end the inning. Runner stranded at third for Turnburner. Bottom 3, it is 1-0. Crush, Gould, and Golden due up. Yep, you both like or main the freebooters, and I actually led into success with championships, so it's a perfect trinity of trifecta-ness. Crush up next. Rookie struck out swinging his first time up. Let's see if he can find his first hit here. Ball away, outside, ball 1. Good take from the rookie. Change up at the knees, out in front of it. He's amped, 1-1. Got to slow it down, Rook. Fastball middle in, driven by Crush to center field, but it's lined right at James. 1 down. Next up, Jesus Gould, third baseman, 0 for 1 today. Flew out to left his first time up. Change up away is outside, ball 1. Fastball away, fouled off. 1-1 to Gould. Yeah, the representatives team do a draft for the new game. Oh, it would be funny. Oh yeah, I'd love that. I hope you guys collab on that. That would be funny. I want to see who you guys pick. Curveball down, fouled off, 1-2. Fastball up and in, chopped at the middle. Electro dives, knocks it down as it's off his glove, and that'll be an infield single for Gould, who beats it out. 1 down, runner at first for Caleb Golden. Singled his first time up. He's 1 for 1 today. Loveland sets and fires. Change up in the dirt. Ball 1. Fastball up and in. Fisted blooper to second. Right at Friedman on the grass. 2 down. A better catch. Agreed. You guys need catchers. Also a better second baseman. Can you throw that out there as well? Buster Biggs up next. 1 for 1 with a single and RBI. Ooh, can we also order a better 4th starter? So we rather as well can go in the bullpen. Or better yet, a better 3rd starter so you can get rid of Lana Rhymes. Alright, Landon's fair enough. Biggs hit an infield singles first time up driving in a run as that changeup caught the corner in the inside, 0-1. Changeup away, Biggs turns on it, rips it foul, out of play, 0-2. Curveball middle in, bloop to right field, over for it is Bambino, coming in a step. He'll put it away and that will end the inning. To the 4th, it is still 1-0. Hard lineup coming up here for the Grapplers. Green, Bambino, and Steed. Ooh. You could work with Landon and Liana? No. Yeah, I understand, Lana. Ooh. Or you could get a new reliever and get rid of Ryder McBride. Here's Ruby Green, 0 for 1. Fastball at the knees, line to the left. Big's coming on, it'll be down for a hit. Green's second hit. Or that Green's first hit, she's 1 for 2, and that'll bring up Hovind Bambino. He's 0 for 1 today. A better center fielder on the side or a backup fielder? Oh, yeah. I give you that one, yeah. I mean, Brickhouse is a great hitter, but he can't field. Like, dude should not be out there. You should be a DH at best. Slider in the dirt, ball 1. Fastball up and in, chased by Bambino and swung through, but it's off the glove of Hart, allowing Green to advance to scoring position and activate RBI man for Bambino. 1-1 the count. I wonder if they'll change any of the ratings for the normal players, or will they, like, stay the same here? Like, upgrade it, you know, for aging and whatnot. Screwball grounded hard to third, right at Gould to make the play to first. 1 down. 16 roll for his fielding. Nice. Shame it was below 20 to begin with. Marvin Steed up next, 0 for 1 today. Slide it down in the way in the dirt. Ball 1. Fastball down and in. Low. 2-0. Change up middle in. Fouled off. 2-1. You see the middle in. Fouled off by Steed on the left. 2-2. Slide it down in the way. Outside. 3-2. Screwball up and away. Chased it. Strike 3. Third punch up for Turnburner. Second on the Scroogey. 2 down, and that'll bring up Friedman, who's 0 for 1 today. So he's mid. A better arm? Oh, yeah. You need a better arm in center field, exactly. That's the only reason I don't like... I like Crush as a player. I just wish he had a better arm, especially for center field. Like, the rookie is great and all, but why do you always give the center fielder the weakest arm? He should have the best arm. Fastball grounded past the second baseman, and that's past Jarvis as I dove too early. In the gap, extra bases, and that will be an RBI double here for the batter. As Friedman on with his first hit of the year. It's 1-1. Next up is James, 0 for 1 today. Lined out to third base his first time up. Screwball at the knees. Check swing strike. 0-1. Change it down and in. Out in front of it is James. 0-2. Fastball middle in. Line down the third base line. Foul. 0-2 remains the count. Zimmer up and in. Blew it by him. Strike 3. Fourth punch up for Turnburner. Second of the inning, and that ends the inning. Bottom 4, we're tied at 1. Bentley, Jarvis, and Pollard do up. Here's Hercules Bentley. He's 0 for 1 today. Change with the knees. 0-1. Fastball away. 1-1. Curveball away. Line to center softly. In on it, James. He'll get there. 1 down. Next up is Dax Jarvis. He's 0 for 1 today. Flew out in foul territory to right field his first time up. Change up and in. Strike called. 0-1. Fastball up, chased it high. 0-2. Fastball at the knees. Driven by Jarvis to right center field. Hit well. Carrying to the warning track. But there for it is Bambino. 2 down. Base is empty for Jamie Pollard. He singled his first time up and was stranded on base. Screwball away. Or change up away. Misses. Ball 1. Fastball in there at the letters. 1-1. Fastball up. Swung late. 1-2 to Pollard. Fastball up away, line to first. Easy catch for Green, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Lovelorn. To the 5th, it's still a pitcher's duel. 1-1 the score. Electro, Lovelorn, and Find Air due up here for the Grapplers. Electro leading off the inning. He walked his first plate appearance. Fastball up, high, ball 1. Slider away, outside, 2-0. Electro also scored a run, I believe. You see him up and in. Popped up foul. Will that stay in play for Hart back near the screen? No, it won't. It hits off the backstop. 2-1. Slider down in the way. Fouled off. 2-2 the count here to Electro. Seamer down. Grounded hard to second. Right at Golden. He'll make the play. 1 down. Next up is Lovelorn. Sack bunt his first time up, so no official at bat for the pitcher here. Seamer down in the way. Strike called. 0-1. Slider inside. Misses from the locked-in Turnburner. 1-1. Screwball down and in. Low and inside. 2-1. Seamer up and in. High. 3-1. Fastball down and in, low, ball 4. Second walk for Turnburner, and he's walked the pitcher. Cardinal sin, can't do that. Runner at first, one down for Find Air. She's 0 for 2 today. Screwball away in the first pitch, fouled off, 0-1. Change down and in, chased inside, 0-2 the count. Two-seamer away, fouled off. Find Air stays alive, 0-2. Slided down and in, chased it in the dirt, strike 3. Fifth punch out for Turnburner, 2 down. Next up's Lara, 1 for 2 with a single. Flew out to left center his last time up. Receiver down. Ooh! Right in the crotch, lads. Thankfully, Hart recovers to get Lara because he doesn't run well, and that ends the inning. Bottom 5, after some crushed Kiwis, Turnburner gets out of the 5th. 1-1 the score. Turnburner, Hart, and Crush 2 up. Here's Turnburner sporting some new crushed plantains as he'll be leading off the inning. Sack butted his first time up as he's now rattled. Oh shit, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Change up inside strike auto. What? God damn it. Great, now I've got the giggles. Oh. Okay, let's focus. 0-1 the count. Fastball up, chopper to short, right at Electro. That's an easy first out. Here's Hankart, 1 for 2 today with a single. Flew out last time up. Or grounded out, actually. Change up inside, misses, ball 1. A lot of first pitch changes for Lovelorn here. Fastball's inside, 2-0. Change up down and in, out in front of it is Hart, 2-1. Fork ball away, that's popped up off the end of the bat to left center. Steed coming over. He'll make the catch, put it away, 2 down. Now to bring up rookie Isaac Crush. Struck out swinging his first plate appearance, and said last time up he lined out to center field. He's 0 for 2. Change up inside, misses, ball 1. Fastball up is chased by Crush, 1-1. Change up chased inside, 1-2. Fastball middle plate, off the end of the bat. Popped it up, left field shallow. Steed out, calling for it Electro. Shortstop puts it away, and that is a 1-2-3 inning for Lovelorn to the 6th. It's tied at 1. Hard lineup coming up for the Grapplers again. Green, Bambino, and Steed. Jock the Mojo down by 1? Yes, it normally does. I think if you're on locked in, it'll lock it down. It actually knocks it down 2. So if you're on fire, you go down to neutral. If you're locked in, you go down to tense. He was neutral at the time he got hit in the dick, so he's down to rattled, unfortunately. I think it used to be 1, and then I think they changed it to 2 or something. Or maybe it's always been 2, and I'm just misremembering it. Either way, we're not looking good here. Change it down and in. Strike called on the check, going 1. Fastball up away is high, 1-1. Rider down, chop to third. Gould will charge. He'll make the play to first. 1 down. And he's already back to tense. That's a good start. Next up, Bambino, 0 for 2 today. Struck out looking once. 2-seam up and in. High, ball 1. Slide down the way. Chop to third. Gould over to his left. He'll cut that off. 2 down. Bambino now tense. That'll bring up Marvin Steed, who's also 0 for 2 today. Screwball down and in on the first pitch. Strike called at the knees. 0-1. Fastball up and away. Outside. 1-1. Just missed. Change it down. Low. 2-1. 2-seamer middle away. Driven by Steed to left center field. Crush giving chase. He'll watch it 1 hop to the wall. Crush gets to it and gets it in, but that is a double for Steed as the Speedster's in scoring position with 2 down. That'll bring up Friedman. 1 for 2 with an RBI double. Friedman's already doubled home 1 run today. Let's see what he does with this one. Pick off to second. Nothing doing. That was a risky play considering Turnburner is tense. Using me down and in. Ooh, just inside. Ball 1 just missed. Screwball up. High. 2-0. Change up away. Outside. 3-0. Pushing me down and in. Low, ball 4. Third walk for Turnburner. First and second now, 2 down for Geronimo James. He's 0 for 2. Outside pitch still active for Geronimo here. Slider inside, misses, ball 1. Fastball up and in. Broken back grounder to short. Pollard charges. He'll fire to first. In time to end the inning as Turnberner gets out of the jam. Bottom 6, we're still tied at 1. Hard to line up for the heaters here. Gould, Golden, and Biggs. I might have to start doing that with him, especially on Tense Mojo. It's not a bad idea. I know we lose some top speed, but I think it might be worth it at this point. Gould going to lead off the inning for the heaters here. Third baseman's 1 for 2 with a single last time up as he's facing the locked-in Lovelorn. Change up down and away at the knees, 0-1. Change up middle in, bloop to center on the line. Easy catch there for James, 1 down. Next up, Golden. He's 1 for 2 today with a single. Flew out last time up. Change up outside, ball 1. Curveball at the knees, ripped hard to third, right at find air, 2 down. Base is empty for Biggs, 1 for 2 with an RBI single today. So far the only runs come off his bat. Fastball in there at the knees, 0-1. Forkball's low, 1-1. Change it down, pulled foul, 1-2 the count. Curveball down and then turned on by Biggs, ripped into the corner well, back to the walls, Bambino leaping, gone! Fireball coming at ya. First home run for Buster Biggs as a member of the Heaters. And we have a 2-1 lead as Biggs shows off why we went out and got him. He's a big offensive upgrade for our outfield. Hercules Bentley up next, 0 for 2 today. And Lovelorn down to neutral. Change up at the knees, 0-1. Forkball inside, 1-1. Fastball up, line by Bentley to second, right at Friedman though, and that will end the inning. But the Heaters retake the lead on a home run by Buster Biggs as he drives in his second run of the game. To the 7th, it's 2-1. Electro, Lovelorn, and Find Air do up against Turnberner. And I'm thinking I'm going to have to start cheating on that first pitch changeup because that's all Lovelorn has thrown the last 9 batters or so. His first pitch is always a changeup. Electro leading off the inning, 0 for 1 today with a walk. Fastball middle in on the first pitch, line to third. Gould dives, makes the nice catch. Good play, Jesus, 1 down. Rodriguez wouldn't have got that shit. Lovelorn up next, walked in his last plate appearance, and he sack bunted his first time up, so no official at bat. And coming off the bench for him is OG center fielder Marco DeMarco, as he'll come off the bench to pinch hit. Well, I can't cheat on that first pitch changeup now. I expect to see Mac Gunn out of the bullpen here. Forcing me down and in, low, ball 1. Screwball down on the way, outside and low, 2-0. Seamer outside, 3-0. Even with contact pitching, he's still shit. Slider down, low, ball 4. 4th walk for Turnberner today. Here's Find Air, 0 for 3 today. Two-seamer down and in is inside, ball 1. Slider in there, fouled off, right side. Will that stay in play for Jarvis? He's coming over near the seats. It will stay in play for him as he puts it away, 2 down. Runner still at first. His Find Air is tense. Here's Lara. Center fielder 1 for 3 today with a single. Zoom out for the first pitch. Lara cracked that right field. I think he got that one, folks. He did. That is gone. And the catcher once again shows why he's dangerous. First homer of the year for Melvin. Grapplers take the lead. It is 3-2. Ruby Green up next, 1 for 3 with the single. And Turnberner rattled. Change it down in the way is low, ball 1. Slider down and in, line to right. Jarvis retreating to the warning track, makes the catch, and that will end the inning. But the Grapplers take the lead on the home run by Melvin Lara as the catcher finds his first of the year. It is 3-2. Interesting choice. They went with the long reliever, Lola Knops. Must be saving Gunn for later. Bottom 7, it is 3-2. Jarvis, Pollard, and Turnberner do up here in the bottom half for the Heaters. Okay, let's go for it. Jarvis leading off. Right fielder flew out to right last time up. He's 0 for 2. Facing the long reliever, Lola Knops. And coming on as the defensive sub at first base is backup catcher Marla Moore. She will replace Ruby Green, as everybody is a better fielder than Ruby Green, except Sky Rodriguez. Okay, Lola Knops, the long reliever. in her first season as a member of the Grapplers bullpen. Her first 2 years were as the starter. She was the fourth starter in the rotation, so this is her first full-time season as a reliever. Fastball put in, strike called, 0-1. Fastball high, 1-1. Fastball away, chopped to short in the hole. Fine air charges on the bare hand and fires, 1 down. Next up is Pollard, 1 for 2 with a single. Fastball down low, ball 1. Fastball down the way, chopped to first in the hole. Moore backhands cleanly to Knops, 2 down. Base is empty for Turnberner due up next. He's 0 for 1. He'll be coming out. Turnberner goes 7 innings today. Gives up 5 hits, 4 walks, 3 earned runs, 2 on a homer. Strikes out 5. Not a bad quality start for Turnberner, but that late homer was what's going to kill his game. Going to go ahead and go to the bullpen bench here. Jesus Christ. And we are going to go to Sky Rodriguez as there is a lefty on the mound as the third baseman will bat. First bat of the year for Sky. She was the offensive leader for the team last year. She hit .560, led the team in home runs with, I believe, 6, and she had almost 10 RBIs. I think she had 9 total on the season. Let's see if Rodriguez can deliver one more time. Fastball down and in. Should have swung. 0-1. Fastball down and in is chased. 0-2. Fastball away is chased. Dribbled in the hole to first. Under the hand of Knops. She'll flip in time to first, though, and that will be a 1-2-3 inning. We are going to go ahead and go to the bullpen here. We are going to turn it over to second-year pitcher Luis Bulgar as he'll take over in the 8th. 3-2 the score for the Grapplers still. Bambino, Steed, and Friedman do up. Here's Bambino. Right fielder tense, 0 for 3 today as he'll face second-year pitcher Luis Bulgar. Fastball down, low, ball 1. Bulgar, our best performing reliever from last year's squad. He finished 0-1 with an ERA at 3.09. Change up and away, strike call. Two-seam up and away, strike called on the check swing. 1-1 the count. And definitely the best one. He was the one I hoped would come back this year, and he did. 2-1 the count. Looking to build on that good rookie campaign. Hard grounder under Bentley's glove by Bambino into right field. That is his first hit of the season. He's 1 for 4. Back to neutral mojo, and that will bring up Marvin Steed, who's 1 for 3 with the double. Powers righty active here for Marvin. Curveball down and in on the first pitch. Strike called on the corner, 0-1. Push him up and in. High, 1-1. You see me down in the way. Low, 2-1. Fastball middle in. Line up the middle. Golden dives out of his reach into right center. Base hit for Steed. Runner thought about third and then thought better of it. First and second now. None down. Steed 2 for 4. And here's Friedman 1 for 2 with an RBI double and a walk last time up. Two-seamer middle in. Strike called at the knees. 0-1. Two-seamer down and in. Line to short. Right at Pollard who makes the catch. 1 down. Everybody freezes. Next up is James. He's 0 for 3. Outside pitch active for him. Two-seamer up and in. Line to left. Base hit for James. His first hit of the year. He's 1 for 4. Runner thought about coming home, and Biggs gave him a good one, so he'll retreat. Base is loaded. 1 down. All the pressure on Electro. Shortstop 0 for 2 with a walk. Curveball down in the way in the first pitch. Ripped foul and hard. 0-1. Curveball inside. Beans him on the kneecap, and that will allow the run to score. RBI beanball. 4-2 the score. Here's the pitcher Knops, who will stay in the game, as Bulgar is tense. Forcing me down in the way, low, ball 1. Seamer up and in, high, 2-0. Ball away, line to first, Bentley leaps, makes the catch. He'll flip the Bulgar in time to double off the runner at first, and that will end the inning. So we masterfully get out of the jam, only giving up 1 run in the bases loaded situation. Bottom 8, 4-2 the score. Top lineup up for the Heaters here, Hart, Crush, and Gould. That could have gone a lot worse, although I'm still pissed we threw an RBI beanball. Hart leading off here against Knops, 1 for 3 with a single. Fastball away, strike called, 0-1. Fastball down and in inside, 1-1. Curveball down, line at the middle. Base hit for Hart. His second hit today. He's 2 for 4. Is this catcher on to lead off the inning? That'll bring the tying run to the plate here in the bottom of the 8th. Here is Isaac Crush, the rookie. Center fielder 0 for 3 today. Struck out once and flown out twice. Curveball inside. Misses badly. Ball 1. Fastball down and in. Strike call. 1-1. Fastball down. Left grounded at the middle. Base hit for Isaac Crush. His first career hit as that's a seeing eye single to center. First and second now with none down. Go ahead run coming to the plate. Jesus Gould 1 for 3 with a single. Last time Gould was in this situation, he hit a 3-run homer against the Wildlets to tie the game in the 8th. Let's see if he can hit a 3-run homer to give us the lead in the 8th. Powers lefty active for Gould. 1 for 3 with a single today. Fastball down and in. Strike called. 0-1. Slider down and in. Chopped in the hole to second. Friedman barehands it. No play anywhere else. He'll go to first. 1 down as that advances both runners into scoring position for Caleb Golden. 1 for 3 with a single. Big spot for the sophomore second baseman. Can he deliver and tie it up? Fastball up and in. Strike called. 0-1. Fastball away. Grounded at the first base line. That'll get 1 in. Moore there takes it herself. 2 down. Runner at third. It's 4-3. RBI to Golden. Here's Buster Biggs. Biggs homered last time up, driving in a run. He's also singled in a run. He's 2 for 3. Buster trying to be the hero in his first game for the Heaters. Can he do it? Fastball down in the way. Strike called. 0-1. Fastball up and in. Chased and popped up to second. Easy catch for Friedman, and that ends the inning. 1 run in, though, for the Heaters on the ground out by Golden. To the 9th, it's 4-3. Findair, Lara, and Moore due up. Here's Findair, 4 today in 10th, facing the 10th Bulgar. Fastball away in the first pitch, lined up the third base line. Gould dives just under his glove. Into the corner it goes. First hit of the year for Findair. She'll be 1 for 5 as she's on with the leadoff single. Runner on for Lara, 2 for 4 with the 2-run homer last time up and a single today. He's 2 for 4. Ball down, in the dirt, ball 1. Receiver down, low, 2-0. Receiver down, chased it in the dirt, 2-1. Ball down in the way, strike called at the knees, 2-2. Receiver up and in, high, 3-2. Composed activates for Bulgar. Fastball away, chased outside and fouled off. We'll do it again. Full count offering on its way again. Curveball away, fouled off. We'll do it again. Still full count here. Keep it down and in the dirt, ball 4. First walk today for Bulgar. First and second, none down for Moore. First baseman will bat. First at bat of the season for her. Receiver down in the way is low. Bunch shown. Pulled back, ball 1. Fastball in there. Line to third. Pass Gould into left. Base hit. Base is loaded. Heaters in trouble. None down. Here's Bambino, 1 for 4 with a single and RBI man active here. 10th Bulgar still on the mound. What do we do? Well, it's really gonna get worse. So. We're going to make a change. We are going to pinch hit. We're going to change pitchers. We're going to go to rookie right-hander Romeo Garners. He'll make his Super Mega League debut in arguably a hardest situation you could find yourself in. Down by 1. Bases loaded. None down. You're staring down a cleanup hitter with RBI man. Sorry, Romeo. Rookie's got great junk. No accuracy and almost no velocity. We'll see how this works. He's got 4 pitches. Let's see how it works. Slide it down on the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1. Cutter up and in. Inside and high. 1-1. Receiver down and in. Low. 2-1. Ball down in the way. Outside. 3-1. Receiver down in the way. Grounded foul. We'll do it again. Full count. Cutter down. Low ball 4. He didn't get the call. He'll walk in a run. It is 5-3. Run charge to Bulgar. Steed up next. 2 for 4 with the double and a single. As Garner got injured, he gave himself a blister when he gripped that cutter. He Gave himself a blister. Are you serious, game? Are you serious? You really want to play this right now? You really want to do this to me, game? Oh, you bitch. Alright. I'll know where to go but onward. Pass but down and in, check swing. 0-1. 1-0. Slide up and away. Check swing, strike call. 1-1. Cutter up and away. Steed fouls it back. 1-2. Curveball down and in. Inside. 2-2. Receiver down and away. Fouled back. We'll do it again. Slider up. Driven and crushed by Steed. That is long and gone. Out of the ballpark. Grand slam into the hot dog stand. Marvin Steed puts the game out of reach. 488. That was even longer than the one last year, which was 480. 9-3. Grapplers have put it to bed. Freeman up next, 1 for 3 with a double walk and an RBI as Garner now tense. Two of those runs are charged to Bulgar. The other 2 are charged to Garner. That's up in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Slider down and in. Fouled off. 1-1. 0-2. Well down and away. Chased it outside. Strike 3. First career punch out for Romeo Garner. 1 down. Here's James. 1 for 4 with a single. Pass cutter up and in. High. Ball 1. Fastball middle in. Rip the short. Pass Pollard's dive into left. Base hit. Running first for Electro. 0 for 2 with a walk. A hit by pitch last time up with an RBI coming in because it happened with the bases loaded. Switch curveball down and in the dirt. Ball 1. Bad jumps active for James over at first. Fastball at the knees. Chopped in the hole of second. Golden dives. Makes the stop. He'll fire to first. 2 down. Now to bring up Lola Knops, getting her second at bat of the inning. She's 0 for 1. Curveball down. Ripped hard to first. Bentley on the backhand stops it. He'll take it himself, and that will finally end the inning. The Grapplers score 5, capped off by the grand slam. Grand salami by Marvin Steed. 9-3 to the bottom of the 9th. Bentley, Jarvis, and Pollard due up. There's Bentley, 0 for 3 today. There's Knops going for the 3-inning save. Heater up and in, strike called. 0-1. Heater inside, 1-1. Curveball middle in, line at the middle. Base hit for Bentley as he'll get his first hit of the game. He's 1 for 4. He's on to lead off, and here's Jarvis, 0 for 3 today. Fastball up, swung late, 0-1. Slider away, fouled off by Jarvis, 0-2. Knops ahead in the count. Curveball away, grounded to short. Electro backhands the second 1. Freeman the first, late on the fielder's choice. Runner at first, 1 down for Pollard. He's 1 for 3 with a single today. Fastball up and away, high, ball 1. Slider away, check swing, strike called, 1-1. Fastball at the knees, driven by Pollard to right field, hit well, but it's going to die at Bambino's glove in the warning track, 2 down. Last chance for the Grapplers, heaters here today. Garner due up next. We'll pinch hit for the rookie pitcher, and we'll give the at-bat to Jax Trevino, the third baseman. Trying to, just find some positivity here. Second-year batter. Fastball down and in, strike called 0-1. He only had 3 hits in his rookie campaign. One of them was a home run, though, so we'll see how this goes. Slider up and in, chase, popped up behind first. Drops in Freeman to first, late on the fielder's choice. Infield single, actually. First and second, 2 down for Hart. 2-4 with 2 singles today. Fastball middle in, line at the middle, over the diving Freeman's glove in the gap, and Hart will have himself an extra single here, as that'll drive him 1 run. 9-4 the score. Runners at the corners, 2 down for Crush. Rookie 1 for 4 with a single last time up. Facing the now tense Knops. Slider inside, misses, ball 1. Fastball away, line to left center. That's going to hang up, though, for Steed, and that will end the inning. And the game, as the Heaters lose on opening day here, 9-4. Well, if we hadn't given up that grand slam in the 9th, we would have tied the game and gone to extras. Instead, we take a 5-run loss on opening day. Bullpen shit the bed in the 9th inning. And we had bad luck pitching come in. We got hit in the line drive with the nuts in the 5th inning by Turnburner. He then gave up 2 runs with 2 down in the 7th on a home run that sealed his loss. Bolgar got out of a bases loaded jam in the 8th while giving up only 1 run. He then proceeded to not get an out in the next inning. We brought in the rookie, Garner. Bolgar hit a guy in the need of driving a run. Garner walked the first batter and gave himself a blister. So we had 2 pitcher injuries today. And then he proceeded to serve up a grand slam. Yep. This is going to be another one of them years, isn't it? Son of a bitch. Maybe these guys aren't meant to be rebuilt. Box scores hitless today for the Grapplers were Electro and the pitchers, as well as DeMarco, who reached base via a walk. RBIs today, 2 for Lara on a homer, 1 for Bambino on I believe it was a double. 4 for Steed on the grand slam. Bambino's was a walk, I'm sorry. Friedman, he had an RBI on a single, I believe. Was it a double? Might have been a double. And then Electro had an RBI on a hit batsman, the bases loaded. On the other side for us, everybody got a hit today except Dax Jarvis and the pitchers, as well as pinch hitter Sky Rodriguez. 2 runs today for Buster Biggs driven in, 1 on a homer, 1 on a single. Golden had an RBI ground out, and Hank Hart had an RBI double there in the 9th, or RBI single there in the 9th inning. Lovelorn gets the win, 6 innings, gets a quality start, 6 hits, 2 earned runs given up, a homer and a strikeout. He improves to 1-0. Knops goes 3 innings out of the bullpen to get the save, giving up 5 hits and 2 earned runs, her first save of the year. On our side, Turnburner, 7 innings in the loss, 5 hits given up, 4 walks, 3 earned runs, 5 strikeouts and a homer. He falls to 0-1. Bolgar, an inning plus, giving up 5 hits, a walk, and 4 earned runs. And Romeo Garner, the rookie, goes an inning, giving up 2 hits, 2 earned runs, a walk, a strikeout, and a big grand slam. He also gets an injury to his pitching, his index finger when he got a blister. Marvin Steed, the player of the game, capping off his day with a nice grand slam. He finishes triple shy of the cycle. Melvin Lara, the runner-up, with the 2-run homer, and then Buster Biggs with his 2 RBI day, 1 on a homer and 1 on a single. So depressing. I thought we had something here this year. I mean, we might still. It's only the first game, but the way our bullpen just got slapped around like a wet noodle, I don't like our odds. Not to mention we now got to pitch around a pitcher injury, which is harder to do than with an offensive player injury. So we'll see how this goes. Looking around the league, roster moves here for the rest of the league. Anderson Pearson, the third baseman, goes to the Moonstars as they cut shortstop Josephine Orr. Turbo Miles also goes to the Moonstars as he'll replace Whopper Batsman there as the backup second baseman. Steve Reeves is off the Herbivores as he'll be replaced by our former left fielder Cash Basquette as she goes home to the Beast Division in the Super Conference. And Chris Senoro is released by the Nemesis as he'll be replaced by a third baseman veteran Roberto Alba, the former Wild Pigs player. Go ahead and sim up to let's do player development first. What do we got? 5% chance to lose walk prone. That's a good roll for Lumberg, but she is 35, so do we want to give it to a younger player? Biggs, that's a dumb one for RBI dud. Everett Nash definitely needs upgrades, as many as he can get, as quickly as we can get him, because he needs the help. Caleb Golden, this is a good upgrade. He's already a solid contact hitter. I wish it was speed. It's also really expensive. Crush, this is a decent one for contact and fielding, but it'll be here next time. Pollards will also be here next time, and this is a good upgrade for him as well. But this is creating a logjam at the middle infield position. So we're going to play this smart. I'm not going to get this one for Lumberg, although I would like to get rid of walk prone. She is 35, so I'm going to save money for the younger guys. Get this for Nash, and this for Crush next time. And then we'll get the one for Pollard after that, hopefully. Alright, let's go ahead and sim up to the next game here, which will be against the Grapplers again. As I stated, it's a doubleheader. But we're not playing it in this episode. We're dividing it into 2 separate episodes because I want to see how the other half of our bullpen does on its own. Herbivores almost rally, but lose 10-7 to the Moose. Buzzards start off the season winning in 10 over the Overdogs after choking the league in regular time, 4-3. Sawteeth crushed the Herbivores 9-2 as Herbivores continue to look bad here in the series. Sterlings win 2-1. Wildloods beat up the Platypi. The defending champs lose 9-2 in their second game. They fall to 0-2. Moonstars beat up the Freebooters. I hate to see it. 15-1. That is demoralizing. Hot Corners beat the Wild Pigs 6-5. Our Wild Pigs way to hold them off. And the Overdogs win 7-2 over the Nemesis as they improve to 1-1 on the year. Not a lot of unbeaten teams left. We're not in last by virtue of not playing our second game yet. See how we do against Grapplers in the second game out next episode. Lad Bradwick, the former Blowfish starter, will be on the mound for the Grapplers here in his third season. On the mound for us will be rookie Carmelo Peterson. 29-year-old will get the ball. Lineup we'll send out there for the game. It'll be the same as we sent out on opening day, which did decently well, I would say. We scored 4 runs. We just need to string some more hits together. Hart will lead off at behind the dish, followed by Crush in center. Gould at third, Golden at second, Biggs in left, Bentley at first, Jarvis in right, Pollard at short, and Peterson on the mound. Alrighty, and that is going to do it for this episode, guys. Tough loss here today. We started off good. We had the lead early. We choked away the lead. Got an untimely line drive to the nuts for Turnburner, which knocked him out of his mojo. He then served up a 2-run homer in the 7th to end his start. We then hit a batter with the bases loaded in the kneecap in the 8th to give the Grapplers an insurance run, and then we gave up a grand slam in the 9th inning to seal the deal. So we lost 9-3 today. Looking to bounce back in Game 2 against the Grapplers to try and prove that maybe this team has something to offer this season. I really hope that's true because it's getting demoralizing losing every game predictably because of the same stuff. If you made it this deep into the video, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. I'm sorry we couldn't pull it out today. If you haven't already, hit the follow button down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch is in the description below, and I will catch you all in the next episode. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off.